Hey friends, my name is Chaz McNeese and welcome to the Sly Fox Marketing Channel. This video is going to serve as an introduction of sorts to all the things that we're going to be covering over the next year on this channel. Now, I have owned Sly Fox Marketing for the past 7 years, and during that time we've been able to help our clients sell millions of dollars worth of online courses. During that time, I've also taken tens of thousands of dollars worth of online courses. I love online courses. I think they're amazing. And I also feel like there's not enough people talking about how to sell them, how to scale your courses, all of the ways that you have to be successful and reach more people with your courses. So that's really what we're going to be going over the next year on this channel. Now, the online course industry is projected to be worth $370 billion by next year. This is a huge, booming industry, and it makes sense that you would want to try and get a slice of the pie, especially since people are so fed up with many of the traditional styles of learning and they want to try something new, and online courses offer this and so much more. Faster ways of learning, things more tailored to you. So it's an exciting time to be in online courses, and it's a really great time to have one and start selling them. So what we're going to go over is basically how to start from nothing and scale your course all the way up to selling millions of dollars worth of courses over a year, which we have done successfully with several types of courses and several types of niches. However, one type of course always sells better than the rest, and it's in the make money online niche. If you can teach someone a new skill, a new job, a new way of investing, a new way of seeing the world that will allow them to make more money and get a return on investment for their course, you are golden. Your course is going to be so easy to sell, and you basically have a golden ticket to make a bunch of money, as long as you have a good course. And let me tell you, it's a good time to do it and be excited. Now, the best way to sell these courses, and I'm going to go over all of this in way more detail in more videos, but the best way to sell these, Kajabi, go high level. The rest of them, they're terrible. Yes, some people make money. Most people don't make money on places like Thinkific and Learn Worlds, and if they are, they have like a big organic audience that they've been building for years. So if you don't want to spend years building an audience and then figuring out how to sell them and building them the right product, and you've already got a course and you want to sell that, use Kajabi or go high level to sell it. Now, most people don't have the income to start throwing money at ads immediately, and they don't have the ability to like burn through the money that you need to burn to get ads figured out to where you're profitable. So most people don't start there, and I think for most people that's smart. What you want to do is you want to figure out a way that you don't have to spend a lot of money, but you're still getting people to open up their wallets and give you money. So you can basically, you have organic and you have partnerships. Organic is usually going to be YouTube, TikTok, going on podcasts, or doing something with Facebook or Instagram, Meta. I'm not going to recommend Facebook or Instagram. I don't think it's a good place to grow organically right now, especially Instagram, but YouTube and TikTok are probably going to be your two best places, and I'm going to highly recommend YouTube over everybody. I'll go over that more in later videos, but you're going to get paid more by YouTube if you get monetized, and you don't ever need to be monetized to make a ton of money selling your courses off YouTube. And thirdly, YouTube, when people go there, they have what we like to call the learner's mindset. So they're already going there to learn. You're selling something that's teaching them what they want to learn. So it's like a win-win for everybody. So my suggestion is YouTube is the strongest place to start organically. We'll go over this more later, and as well as some other fun things that are inexpensive where you get paid up front, like something that my friends at Wake Up to Freedom workshops do, and I'll plug them later. You also don't have to start with organic. If you're someone that just doesn't like being on camera, or you don't want to build an audience, then there's always partnerships. And while you don't hear people talking about this anymore, this is one of the best ways to grow, especially when you don't have a bunch of money to spend on ads. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna create a script, And I have a script for this. I help my clients do it, all the way from small guys up to multi-million-dollar per year clients. I'll share that with you later, but basically you develop a script, you find people with audiences who would be interested in your product, who would benefit from your product. Then you reach out to them and you say simply, hey, I'll give you $10 per free trial, or I give you 25 to 40% of the revenue I get from the course. 25 to 40 is pretty standard. You will find places that give you more, but the industry standard is pretty much there. There's a few other things to do with it, but you can quickly and easily generate these relationships. And I personally have done it in the past many years ago. When I was first starting out, I did this. I found someone that started sending me what ended up being $5,000 a month in sales every single month for 2 years. This person is still my friend, actually, even though we've kind of diverged business-wise. And I just found somebody that had a list full of people that were interested in my product. I gave them a chunk of the money and I had a free source of revenue for 2 years. So scaling with partners is super easy. And then there's also affiliate relationships, and a lot of people think that you need a big audience or something like that to get into affiliate relationships, and that's not true at all. You may need to pay a little bit to be inside of the affiliate areas, so you're inside their systems, but otherwise you're doing exactly the same thing with affiliates. The only thing with them is that they are going to want a generally a little bit more proven partner. So they're going to want to know what your click-through rate is and what your sales rate is on your checkout or your sales page. And so if you don't have that stuff, getting started there is going to be a little bit slower than just finding someone who's a potential partner where you say, hey, what if I gave you 40% of everything we made? And you don't have to lift a finger. It's a pretty easy sale. So once you've done that and you've generated some income, then the natural next thing is you just scale with ads and funnels. Basically, it's really simple. You have Meta and you have Google. You also have TikTok, but the big two are Meta and Google. If people know what your product is, they're already searching for it, you can just go to Google. If people aren't actively searching for your product, they don't know this opportunity exists, which is how it's going to be for most of you, you're going to go to Facebook, because you're going to find people with the interest of what you're selling, and you're going to say, hey, what if you did this to start a new career, to invest in a different way, to make money in this different way? And they're going to be like, actually, that's right in line with my interest. I absolutely want to do this. So that's where you're going to have the most growth potential. Once you start investing in these Facebook and Google ads, you can scale the moon. You can spend hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, make tens of millions of dollars a year, but it's generally going to take you a few years to get there. And then once you're doing that, you can do all of that without even entering the market globally. But as I like to say, we're lucky because basically English is the universal tongue. People speak it all over the world. And if you're listening to this, more than likely you speak English, your course is in English, which means going global is very simple for you. And you can just use everything I've already went over to do all of that. You can find a partner in the UK, in Australia, say, hey, I'll give you a big old chunk of change in return for letting me borrow your authority and your list. Make that split, make a ton of money, and you've all of a sudden entered a new market that you can then just build on. Once you've got somebody there, you're in Australia, you've got somebody making a bunch of money selling your course. It's really easy to find someone else and say, hey, your buddy's making a ton of money selling my course. You want to do it too? And then boom, all of a sudden you're taking over the Australian market as well as the US market. So once you've done that, worldwide domination. Sounds simple, huh? It's not quite as easy in practice, but basically we are going to go over how to do all of that in the next year. And I'm going to show you real life examples of what I have done for other multi-million-dollar companies to accomplish all of this. So I hope you will come along with me for the ride, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye, friends.